What's going on? Welcome to a little bit of work print tabletop action. We're kicking off 2024 with a little bit of fun and something exciting. If you've been following the channel or watching the site at all, you know that my favorite collectible card game out there is the Universus card game. And just like with their last set, the fine folks over at UVS Games were kind enough to send me some of the upcoming product that's releasing in the form of their Challenger Series decks, which we have right here. Yeah. So this is super exciting. So Universus was built around the idea of a essentially a fighting game in the form of a crossover fighting game in the form of a card game. And so think of your Marvel vs. Capcoms, think of your what's the other one? MK versus DC, right? Those kind of mashup fighting games, and being able to take cards from different intellectual properties and put them together to form a deck. For the past 3 years or so, their spotlight format has taken the stage, and it's just been My Hero Academia has been the sole IP for the last 3 years or so. But starting in 2024, they're going back to their roots and introducing new IPs back into the game. And the first ones to come along are the Cowboy Bebop and Trigun Stampede Challenger Series decks. Now, this is a little bit different than some of their other products. The Challenger Series is intended to be able to introduce new IPs that don't necessarily have enough content there or enough characters to justify a full set, but still being able to bring them in. So what these Challenger Series decks are complete decks. You can see right here. Let's make sure I don't block the light. Yep. Each Challenger Series product contains 2 foil character cards, 60 card deck. In the Trigon Stampede, we've got Vash the Stampede, Nicholas D. Wolfwood. In the Cowboy Bebop, we have Spike and Faye. There's also a collector's booster in there, which contains 6 random alt arts and all foil cards of some of the cards that are in the deck, so that you can add some more in, swap some out for the prettier ones, and stuff like that. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open these up. This is going to be the first time that I've been able to see these in person and see the actual physical cards. I know some people have done some unboxing videos of them and showing some of the cards off already, but I didn't want to spoil it because I knew these were coming. So just wanted to go right to it. All right, we're going to start off with, actually, let's start off with Cowboy Bebop, because I actually recently watched both of these animes. I had tried to watch Cowboy Bebop multiple times in the past, and it just never clicked. But knowing that this was coming to the Universus game, I decided to give it another shot, finish off where I had left off, and watch it all the way through. And I think it's fine. I think maybe it was just overhyped by people who love the series. I can understand why somebody would love it, but I just thought it was fine. Just wasn't for me. All right, so this is what's going to come in the actual boxes themselves. So you can see your 60 card deck, a little product manual that has all of the cards that are in the deck. And then the collector's booster pack. All right, we're going to put that right there. We'll open both of those at the end. Yeah, let's start off. Let me get right to it. So, as I mentioned before, what makes this different than, say, your standard starter deck that they've done in the past, like your Clash decks, the My Hero Clash decks, Rival decks, and stuff like that, is instead of getting just one character, you get 2 in each one. And man, I talked about this in the video we did for the last My Hero set to release, Jetburn, that they have definitely stepped the art on the game on these cards up, and the foiling is just so good right now. Yeah, I got a little distracted by how good the art looks. It comes with 2 characters. Both characters share symbols that allow you to play every single card that comes in the starter deck with them. And so here we've got Spike Bounty Hunter, Flip 1 foundation. If this attack deals damage, draw a card. Your attack gets +1 speed and +1 damage for every 3 face down foundations in your stage. Don't worry, I'm not going to read every single card. And for some of you, you don't care about what they do. You just want to see the pretty cards. Fae, Queen of Hearts. Flip 1 foundation. This attack gets +2 or -2 damage. Commit after your attack deals damage. Add the top card of your discard pile to your hand. So, like I said, I'm going to be opening up both of these packs, showing what the cards look like, and giving my genuine impressions as this is the first time I'm seeing these in person. As far as gameplay, I have something lined up and believe that I will have a video out on the Workprints YouTube site, or sorry, out on the Workprints YouTube channel, hopefully in the next 2 days or so. I think this Friday is when we're going to release it. Okay, let's put these off to the side. Let's take a look at the cards in the box. We've got Welcome to Spaceland. We've got the best character in the whole show, Ein. Fallen Angel's Revenge. The other thing I wanted to see is that I didn't know about is how many of each card was in these Challenger Series decks. So one of the other changes they made in the most recent set is that in the past, these standalone decks, they would have one-ofs in them. So if you wanted to have a full play set of 4 cards, you would have to buy 4 of these. But they've moved away, and so at the very least, we should have 2 of each card in here. All right, Fallen Angel's Revenge. Split Second Standoff. Leave in the Bebop. Fateful Meeting. God, I love. There are some games out there that also, some collectible card games, some CCGs that also do anime IPs or different IPs, right? And bring them into their game. And one of the things I despise is when every card in the set just looks like a cheap screen grab, right? I mean, a lot of this art is screen grabs, but look how good this looks. Now, of course, all of the rares and foils are in the beginning. They got to give you a taste and hook you right away. Questioning Threat. Falling Heel Strike. High Roundhouse Kick. Hunter's Pursuit. Jawjammer. Ending the Dream. Fast Friendship. Finally Awake. Light It Up. Nothing Like Andy. Sing for Me. Skeptical. And Syndicate Target. All right, those are all the cards that come in this set. As far as first appearance, my first thoughts. I mean, obviously, I said I don't have a huge affinity for Cowboy Bebop, but the rares and all the foil cards, I think these look absolutely great. I think the foil treatment on them is awesome. And again, I know I sound like a broken record at this point because I talked about it with the last that they released as well. Is that changing the layout, as jarring as it was at first as a player, it's the best decision they could have made. I mean, the amount of space allowed for the art is absolutely fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and crack open this collector's booster pack. All right, now what we're really chasing in here is an alternate art character card. All right, you know what? Let's do it this way. We've got Jawjammer, Finally Awake. Let me see if I can. Actually, that might be the. If I can show off what the. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. So you can see that the normal version versus the alternate art. We've got Syndicate Target, Falling Heel Strike, Hunter's Pursuit. Let's see if I can find that one as well and show the difference between the regular and the alt art. See, I think these collector booster packs are a cool idea because, like I said, you only have to buy two to get a full playset. But the idea of some of these alternate arts, like, come on, you're telling me between the two of those, you're not gonna put this one in your deck? Want this one, a full set of these instead of that one? And then last but not least, Split Second Standoff, which I have right over here somewhere. Here we go. There you can see the regular versus the alternate art. All right. Now let's move on to Trigun Stampede. Now, Trigun Stampede, I am actually more excited about. Again, this is another one where I never watched the original. I watched Stampede knowing that it was coming to the game. Went into it with an open mind. I found out later on that fans of the originals aren't in love or thrilled with the art style of Trigun Stampede, but I didn't have a problem with it, and I liked it. So I'm excited that these cards are going to have that same art style on them. Man, I'm just going to butcher this box. All right, now we learned our lesson from opening up that last one, and we are going to open these from the bottom. We're going to show these off from the bottom, but first we're going to start with the character cards. All right, here you have main character Vash, the Stampede. Mill 1, your attack gets +2 speed. Commit, discard 1 attack, draw 3 cards. And then we have Nicholas D. Wolfwood. Mill 1, your ranged or weapon attack gets +3 damage. Discard 1 momentum after the combat phase begins. Draw 2 cards and gain 2 health. Yeah, you can see the foiling on the card. These cards look so good. When I first started playing this game, the character cards did not look this good. I mean, this is what alternate art cards look like when I first started playing this game. And here we are just being spoiled and getting them as standard cards. All right, let's start from the bottom. We have Suspended Bounty. Seen It All. Priorless Negotiations. Pitching In. Motherly Affection. Grasping for Answers. Get the Scoop. Decisions. Steady Shot. Nimble Maneuver. Merciful Volley. Fan the Hammer. Disabling Shot. Sorry, I misrepresented. Disabling Shot. All right, now we get into the rares and ultra rares. The Big Fall. Counselor of Plants. Punisher's Beam. Inevitable Clash. Interdimensional Plants. And Avoiding Conflict. All right, let's crack open that collector's booster. Bum, 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 bum. All right. We've got Pitching In. Get the Scoop. I love how this card looks. Fan the Hammer. Decisions. Nimble Maneuver. And last but not least, Punisher's Beam. All right, and this one we will show off the two versions. All right. Again, the Challenger Series boxes and decks, they come with 2 foil character cards, ready to play 6-card deck, 2 all new characters, Spike and Faye in the Cowboy Bebop, and then Nicholas D. Wolfwood and Vash Stampede in the Trigun Stampede. They also comes, each one comes with a collector's booster, which contains 6 random alt art, all foil cards to enhance your deck. Once again, thank you to Universus Games for sending this over to us and letting us do the unboxing. As I stated before, right now this is just an unboxing. I want to get to see the cards. I think they look great. I'm super excited to play them. Later this week, we'll have some actual gameplay, and I can tell you how the characters feel and how the attacks and actions and foundations, how all that stuff feels, how playing them feels. One sec. Yeah, that's a good thing about doing this stuff as a stream and then also doing it as a breakout YouTube video is I get to just edit all this, me searching, confirming the information, all this stuff I get to edit before it actually hits YouTube. I just want to make sure I have all of my info correct. And you know what? Yes. Okay. Last but not least, the game does come out on January 19th. So we're still about 10 days away from its release. So make sure to hit up your local game store, anywhere, see if they're going to be carrying the Challenger Series and see what kind of events they're going to have around it. If you need to find your local game store and see which ones carry UVS games, you can go ahead and go to uvsgames.com and check out their store finder. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I cannot wait to do some more with these decks later this week. And until next time, bye-bye. All right, I'm hanging out for a little bit longer, but I need to do the fake exit on the video. I'm also so tired, man. I don't know if you can see it in my eyes, but I had to get this out today because I'm just not gonna have any time the rest of the week. There's just no shot. Actually, I'm so tired. I might just call it. Hey, thanks for subscribing with Prime. I mean, oh yeah, you like the beard? Why did it get so? Why did the stream get fuzzy? Oh, it's because it's just fuzzy on. Yeah, yeah. All right, it's good. Yeah, yeah. Growing it out for a little while, probably until the end of, probably till the spring. I don't know. Well, I mean, the white is because 2023 demolished me mentally, and so this is all. This is the this is what ended up happening. Oh, Russ was in here at some point too. I didn't even see that. Oh, there, Russ is still in here. What's up, guys? Thanks for popping in. I had to do that video real quick. I am so tired, but literally like tomorrow we're doing the podcast, so I just don't have time to do the unboxing and do the video and then edit the video and stuff and get that out. Thursday is TJ's birthday. Friday. Oh, Ace is here too. Man, all the homies pulled up. Appreciate it. Friday. What's Friday? Why can't I do it Friday? Oh, Friday is when everybody else's embargo goes. So that's the other thing is I was allowed to do this today. Today is when my restrictions were up today. And so, I want to get a little bit of a head start before we got people posting all of their videos and stuff like that. And you're hearing impressions from your boy Shock 2K5 and the like. And so, yeah, I just want to beat them to the punch. Man, I'm like breaking out and stuff too. This was maybe not the best look. It's also why I stayed in this cam for as long as I did. That's why I stayed in this stream. I should have just stayed there the whole time. Yo, look how good these cards look. Seriously. Like, look at the detail on the foil on his glasses and then on the buckles on the belt. Yeah, it looks so good. There was another one. Oh, there's some. All the ones where Vash is wearing sunglasses as well, right? Like when the light hits it, his eyes are his eyes are almost obscured, and you can't see his pupils and stuff. This is probably what I'm gonna play. When these release, I'm gonna play Vash for a little while. All right, let's go back to this other cam. I don't know what to do now. I'm just like so out of it. Should I just end the stream? I should probably just end the stream. I should probably end the stream and then go play some card games or edit this. Should I edit it now? I don't know. I don't know. Man, I need to get. We ripped up the carpet in here, right? And this is what was underneath, So because there was something underneath and it wasn't just concrete, I was like, oh, I'll just let it rock for a while. There's no rush to get. But you can see there's like paint stains and stuff. It's not a good look. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I've thought about getting a ruggable. Oh, you watching on your phone, Russ? And that sucks. The power went out. I thought the power for sure was gonna go out here because the power goes out anytime we get, a stiff breeze. And so, considering how hard it was raining and how fast the wind was, I thought for sure that a tree would fall, a branch would fall, and we'd lose power. And then I'd have to pray that the guy who came and fixed the backup generator that's actually fixed. Yeah, I gotta go out tomorrow and go look for stuff that I'm sure like my grow covers and stuff like that have flown all over the backyard. So I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow when I find the time. That's the other thing. Not only do I have like obligations pretty much every night this week, but I also have court almost every day this week as well. Like that's why I'm exhausted today because I had court and it was supposed to be just a quick in out, and then one thing led to another, and especially with the rain, it was an hour drive to the court. I'm there for like 4 or 5 hours, then an hour drive back. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna hop off the stream. I'm probably going to go play some games, but I am gonna hop off the stream. I don't have the energy to attempt to be entertaining. And so thanks for popping in real quick. I will talk to you guys later.